There's dogs everywhere. There's crickets.
Everything you need for an ecosystem, huh?
Right, for real though.
Fully flourished.
It's crazy, man. Man, we're in the trenches still. We trying to get out.
Hey, man.
So
Essentially.
we'll start off with rest in peace to Gillie the Kid's son, Cheese.
Yeah.
I can't remember what comes before Cheese, but long story short, rest in peace. His son passed away. It was a shooting in Philadelphia somewhere, and he was the only one that actually passed away, but actually 2 other people were hit. 3 people were hit total, but he was the only one that passed away. What's the beginning of his name? Cheese?
YNG Cheese. YNG Cheese.
YNG Cheese. So rest in peace and condolences to Gillie the Kid, Wallow, and their entire family. One person who did not seem to want to care or wait. We have to talk about whether this is good or bad or not. Also, this nigga's been missing. Hassan Campbell popped back up, y'all.
Oh, really?
Hassan Campbell came out of nowhere. He hasn't been around for a while. He
hasn't recorded in a while, or he just hasn't made an impact in a while?
He hasn't really recorded in a while. He kind of just like really kind of went away. He was going crazy for like a year straight. And then he just kind of faded off. You know what I mean? And then he pops back up the same night, if not the next night, that we hear that we lose Gillie's son. And he is I guess we'll just watch it.
Well, it works now.
The internet found a picture of Hassan Campbell's son after he blamed Gillie the Kid for his son's death.
Which is very important. That's an important context. So he was on live or whatever.
Yeah, that part I don't get because the next picture is a girl.
Okay.
The next picture is a girl, which I don't know if they're trying to say that his son is transgender, but I don't think that's it. I don't know. That was weird.
Okay.
I just put that in there to see I don't know. It's weird.
That's his son.
Is that his son?
Yeah, son.
Whose son?
That looks like a woman.
Why would they
Hassan
call
Campbell's
that woman a son?
That's his son.
That's Hassan Campbell's son?
That's his son.
Go back. Let's read it again.
Wait, you say that like you know to
The
be certain.
internet found a picture. No, he's just bullshitting.
Okay.
The internet found a picture of Hassan Campbell's son after he blamed Gillie the Kid for his son's death.
That's literally what it said. Now go.
Yeah, and then the next picture is a woman.
That's his son.
Fuchsia's TV is ran by niggas, so niggas make mistakes sometimes.
I don't know what's going on.
They're a little inconsistent.
Yeah, they
but
are.
shout out to Fuchsia.
This is probably
But let's go to the next slide.
Whoa, no, go up in the comments. Transformers in the comments. That means she's an Autobot.
Yeah, or a Decepticon. We're not gonna, put that on her.
Well, go to the next slide because that's the most important part.
Okay.
Oh. Go back.
It's gonna do that thing.
You skip to.
Oh, okay, but it still has to be remedied.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
Damn. Niggas putting Transformers, all different types of Autobots. Bumblebee, nigga.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm still
What
getting.
Hassan Campbell
hell?
blames Gillie for the passing of his son. How you get $100 million? That's something I thought about too. But the thing is that I don't think there's, especially when you're a certain individual and a certain style of life.
Here we go.
There's not
Gillie and Wallow, right? How you get $100 million and your kid is still in the hood? Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Hold up. How do you get $100 million check? Why is your kid still in the hood? You explain to me how Wallow and Gillie got $100 million worth of gain. For everybody else's kid, you can see the downfall of Young Thug, but you couldn't see your son in the street getting his snot box rocked with all that jewelry on. Like he was in a moving target. I don't even understand this. But I really, really do. I just got...
So the crazy thing is, this is like within 24 to 48 hours of the news even breaking.
So that means he has no context unless he knows the niggas involved.
Yeah, he has no context. No, I don't think anybody, we don't know if this was a safe hangout, a family visit. I stopped at grandma's. I don't think anybody has any of that information.
Aspect killing.
Yeah, so it's a little...
We just learned about that term.
It's a little crazy that, I don't know, that seems pretty insensitive, man.
This just
even
seems
though I
like
know
he was waiting for a chink in the armor to really get...
But, this is, his whole brand, though. Hassan's whole brand is, calling out the hypocrisy of the streets, pretty much.
In a righteous manner most of the time. It's like he's
he's
trying to look at it from the positive mindset, like you young niggas is nigging.
Yeah,
and that's not healthy for nobody.
Yeah,
but
I guess that's true. Yeah, but
you don't think this is kind of positive in a way?
Is this victim blaming?
It's just righteous. Yeah, just a little bit. It's righteous though, because it's like, nigga, how you got $100 million or 45? Let's just whatever.
Yeah, because
45 million. You know what I mean? And your son is still in the hood.
And this is the most important thing.
In a Philly hood.
And this is another thing too that we got to remember. He's saying that like Gillie's son was 15 or 16 or 17. Gillie's son was like 24, 23. This is a grown ass man.
True.
You know what I mean?
It's a grown ass man, but you know, especially given the dynamic, like his son's a rapper. This nigga interviews rappers. He's at the top of hip hop media.
Right.
You would kind of think that there is a little bit more of like, I'm trying to put my nigga on. So I'm not having him in dangerous environments.
But that's the thing too.
But
he's also 23.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he has if Gillie has $100 million and his son has his own money, I feel like going to Miami tomorrow. I feel like going to visit my cousin in the hood tomorrow. You know, or the day after that. It's like this is regular. This is still just a grown man that can move and travel.
Oh, okay.
You know, you see what I'm saying?
I thought you were saying in terms of like Gillie he shouldn't be giving his son money because he's 23.
Right. No.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No. I'm pretty much saying.
Nigga, in fact, a hood nigga with money, the best place for him to be is the hood.
Yeah.
That's where all his friends are. That's where he's gonna stunt the hardest.
Right. But yeah, but I just didn't I just don't like how like Hassan is pretty much framing it like, how do you have $100 million and your son's in the hood? Now it'd be different if I had $100 million and all my kids were in elementary, middle, and high school still, and we still had a house in the hood.
Right.
It's like none of us live in the hood anymore.
Right.
But all of our family still lives in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't make it seem like just because I'm at this financial level that I literally dropping my kids off to my mom's house, their grandma's house for daycare in the middle of the hood every day. You know
also,
what I mean?
as a father,
I got a grown man operating around the world by himself right now.
As a father, you let your son become a grown man, and you also like guide him, and you try to tell him where to go, what to do. You know, you advise him against certain things, but you let him be a man at the same time. I can't try to hold your hand when you're 25, 23, 24, whatever it is, you know?
Yeah.
And it might have been, you know, a little bit of semantics. Like, it's just, why is your son in the hood with jewelry on? And why is he in Philly of all hoods? Like, of all places to be in a hood.
That's
the only hood I would expect.
This is kind of like seeing a therapist lose their cool. Like, because you're supposed to be the woosah. You're supposed to be the person that's above that type of shit. But you're human at the end of the day. And we wait for humans to fail religiously.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, this is low hanging fruit. It's easy to be like, you got $1 million worth of game.
That's the biggest thing I didn't like. It's just like, bro, nobody should have to bury their child, bro.
No.
And within 24 to 48 hours of.
And there's a way to do everything. Like,
it's a terrible thing to try to capitalize on. Especially if you've been sitting out for a minute, like
especially if you ain't been dropping content. Like we ain't even seen your ass in a couple months, my nigga. Like
this what got you out from the dungeon, nigga.
Yeah, this what woke you up to jump on YouTube live. Somebody losing their son. That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like
now, how do y'all feel about the correlation between, because we still haven't addressed the fact that Hassan Campbell's son has titties.
Well, is that? I don't know if that's the case.
That's just so weird.
They roped this in together. Like, yo, they found a picture of his. Like, you going at his son, but this is your son, type of thing.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, just type in. I guess it's Hassan Campbell's son.
That's fucked up. Like, his son is dead, but your son
has a fat ass now.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's fucked up all over.
That is kind of weird. And they damn sure didn't care to explain it on that Fuchsia's TV. Or whatever
you just gave. That's real journalism. Give the facts and let niggas come to their own conclusion.
Just
don't even understand. Don't even explain what's going on.
Let niggas speculate.
How did they even know that's his daughter?
That's what I'm saying.
Son?
That looks like a regular ass bitch that I seen like on IG. Like,
I think they said something about it being like a baby mom or something. I don't know. I saw that in the comments.
You
don't
just put son in the title. Like
there was too many transformer emoji responses. That was like, nigga, she's an Autobot,
nigga, Optimus. Like, who just comments an Optimus gif? nigga, obviously,
that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's still whoa.
That window shield turned into titties.
Lauren, you see down where 50 Cent is?
Right.
What's that picture right there? Did you click it?
Hassan Campbell's son doing some modeling.
What?
Wow.
That is the same person.
That's the same person. Yep. And it looks more like a man right there.
It does, yeah.
He looks like, yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
It's a video.
Yeah.
Oh.
Before breast augmentation.
Question and answer with
Before breast augmentation.
Hassan Campbell's son.
Is this his son?
Oh, wow.
My heart goes out to Hassan in his entire world.
What did it say? What's that say? Okay, what's it say?
My heart goes out to his son in this entire world.
And his entire world.
In his entire world.
So just understand America.
So just understand America. I don't get. Play that video of his son talking.
All right.
Hi guys, so it's Aubrey. Welcome to my channel, Aubrey's Life. I just wanted to start it out with like a quick Q&A to let everyone who's new to my channel know who Aubrey is. What does Aubrey have going on for herself? And yeah, I wanted people to ask me questions so I can answer them, just to fill you in and let y'all get a little insight of who I am. So I'm gonna just start off and say I'm Aubrey. Nice to meet everybody. I'm like a real energetic.
My ex had like a trans like friend or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like they was close as shit. I used to say, you know, I used to be me or whatever. You
Yeah.
say some like little jokes. It's like, yeah, you know, like just little shit.
Yeah.
And
He was an asshole.
yeah, and, like, I forgot the nigga name, but let's say, nah, that's the cousin.
That was the first. Oh yeah.
But-
because when you said friend, it threw me off. I was like, maybe he's trying to protect that nigga.
But like when it comes to like their name and their transformation,
Yeah.
like you see how he said, "My name is I'm Aubrey."
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, nigga, they take that shit very serious.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
like whoever they was before
It's dead.
is
Yeah,
literally
it's
dead.
dead.
Non-existent. Nigga.
Even their friends think like that.
That is interesting.
Bitches get mad
I
for
mean, is that something that could even be brought up? I mean, Hassan Campbell still speaks facts about like getting out the hood. Does him having a transgender
How-
son even matter, or is it just?
I mean,
It depends on how homophobic he is. Like, if
Yeah,
he's,
that's true.
If he's
Yeah.
level 10 homophobic, like,
well,
oh,
no,
man.
I don't think he is, because you know Hassan's story was so big because he admitted that Afrika Bambaataa did play with his butt.
that doesn't mean that he's not homophobic. That might make him more homophobic.
That's true.
Well, yeah, that might actually. Like this son might be disowned for all we know.
True.
Like they might not even be speaking right now. It's kind of crazy though. Like he
Yeah.
got touched, and
Wow.
his son.
It's transgender.
Yeah, I don't think there's a correlation to that, but it
You
is.
don't think so,
Oh, sure, Mr. Scientist.
You're
Nah,
right.
Tony.
There's no
says-
direct correlation.
Mister? You're born this way.
I ain't say all that,
You don't think so?
but I don't see the direct correlation. If anything, I would assume that Hassan might be trans because he got diddled. So you saying that
Maybe
since
the
Hassan got
homophobia was so
diddled,
crazy that it drove his son to transition.
The mind is a crazy
Or maybe he
place.
was in jail for a long time. Who fucking knows? You know what? Let's not try to solve
Yeah,
transgender.
it's just not gonna work out.
That ain't gonna work out.
Work
We
out in
finna
nobody's
get,
favor.
Get canceled on episode 17 and shit.
we gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Nigga still ain't got real central AC in here yet
Yeah,
before we
nah.
get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We can't even take the heat.
right,
We don't have
right,
it.
right.
Hell, dog.
Yeah, but nah, I don't think that there's a correlation with that.
And at least, you know, and it's really not a diss. A nigga saying your son is gay. Like,
It's not.
They're not even saying his son is gay.
They're saying
They're
he's a
saying his son
transformer.
is a Autobot.
Yeah.
Really a Decepticon.
That does hit different.
well, first of all, no, nigga.
Why did I know he was about to go there, bro? I swear to God, I knew he was about to go there, bro.
Would you rather your son be gay or an Autobot?
What kind of gay?
Bottom. Yep.
But
Like
masculine,
a
bottom.
manly
You
bottom?
wouldn't know. Yeah, manly bottom.
Because
Like,
I don't know.
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
I
know.
would never
bottom.
ask like you pitching or you throwing,
I'm asking. If
but
my
I
son
would
turns
gauge
out
it
gay.
just based off of like kind of collared shirts he wears.
Yeah, but a manly bottom, like where you wouldn't know.
Where you wouldn't know.
Well, then yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah. for sure.
I mean,
The whole being like that's a whole lot more dysmorphia going on.
There's a lot.
Like I can understand you wanted to fuck a dude, like you know, I
You
guess. Yeah, I can understand somebody being attracted to a man because women are attracted to men, but I can't understand not feeling you're in the correct body.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you mean to tell me that like that's like the same level of calculus? Is that what we're saying?
Don't look at me, nigga. I was just listening.
Were you scared to get your opinion?
I was just listening, nigga.
What is more understandable? Like, what do you think? Like, I feel like being a trans person is a way more complicated issue.
Oh, that's way more complicated.
You feel like
For sure,
that's
for
my
sure,
point.
for
You
sure.
feel like you in a different body.
For
like,
sure,
what the
for sure,
fuck?
for sure. Yeah, that's a whole nother battle you're fighting.
Yeah, but liking a dude, that's like that. Like,
that's a much lighter battle to
I
fight.
can understand what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying when you say you feel like a woman. What does a woman feel like?
I don't know. Can you understand what he's saying?
I think I think he might have saved that.
He saved it.
He might have saved that.
It was clean. It was clean.
There's nothing to say.
He picked it up.
He stayed strong in his
I
thought.
could have made it gay, but
it was a
I'm
bungee
a-
jump. It wasn't a free
He
fall.
flushed it out.
Y'all niggas just insecure about something.
No, I'm not.
No.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm just not losing a good pause moment. I'm jumping
That's
on
gay.
them. Yeah,
That's even gay. That's
yeah, I'm jumping on them shits.
even gay. He jumps on Paul's moments.
All right. I mean, I think that's it though. That's all I have for this episode. I think.
Can't be it. We gotta ask the 𝔓𝔬𝚃. Still might be alive.
Oh yeah, this is just some random shit. Well, I don't have nothing else for the podcast.